I would now like to invite Gauri and Shahrukh to come up on stage and unveil the book. Congratulations again, Gauri.
आगे करना खाली करना पड़ता है सर यार देखिए मैडम सर
I will now request Shahrukh to come up and say a few words.
We love you, Shahrukh.
First of all, thank you very much, Raj, for hosting us. Thank you, Penguin, and the team at Penguin for doing this for Gauri. And all the reasons which are a little more pertinent than just the book and just a launch of the fact that she's designing houses and restaurants and hotels, and except my rooms in my house, she's designing everything else around the world. But still, I'm a forgiving person. Magnanimous by heart. So I will take that. But having said that, the book does contain a few things that I would like to mention, even though it may sound strange because she's my wife and we've been married to each other for over 30 years, and it becomes the duty of a husband to talk like this, but only as an individual, because me and Gauri have known each other. She was 14, I was 12. I've been doing what I do for a long time. And Gauri has played her part in the best way possible. We've raised 3 beautiful children. She's been a wife of a movie star who became extremely popular because of the grace of God and people like Sohail. But there was a passion she always had. There was a sense of creativity. There's a little mediocre sense of creativity in our whole family, even the little 10-year-old. We do dabble with paints, we do think we can do a little bit of music, little. Not outstanding. And Gauri was also part of the journey, that she's always been a little creative about things, how she would do a space or do a little drawing of, give vent to it. This book, I think, stands for all that. It doesn't make a difference to all the youngsters, all the people who miss out on a dream of their life to be creative. You can start at any age. I think Gauri started mid-40s. But where were you? She's 37. Why do you keep doing so much work? And she says, because it satisfies me. And I think this book stands for that. That you follow your dreams, do what satisfies you. The material end of it all is not so important. We have dinners at home, which is, we don't have any choice in that. We all have to have dinner together. And on those dinners, we discuss how was your day at work. And at the end of the dinner, the discussion is, it was a satisfying day. Because she believes a satisfying day is a happy day. And at whatever stage, whatever age you are trying to follow your dream, at the end of it all, it's very important to follow that. Is what we've learned from Gauri. And I hope everyone who reads this book, of course, it's got lovely designs, it's got pictures of the family, it's got some stuff written in it which I don't understand at all. But it can augur well for people who feel that the dreams have passed them by. And they can come back to it and try it at any age, without any formal education, which she could not get because she got married very early, but still make something come out of it which makes you satisfied. So thank you, Gauri, for giving us this mantra of success to the family. Thank you, Ashwarya, and thank you everyone at Penguin, and thank you to all of you to come here and be part of this. I'm extremely happy and I'm extremely satisfied that I'm here, that you've launched this. Thank you very much.
Well, we now talk a little bit more with Shahrukh and Gauri about the book.
What do we do with this? And then the only person to turn was, I said, listen, Gauri, you have little artistic talent. Why don't you become the designer of the house? So actually, Mannat started like that. So whatever little monies we earned over years, we kept on buying small things. I remember we had gone down once even to South Africa, I think, and we had little money and we bought the leather for the sofa that we put on. And all those small things we used to buy. At that time, when you traveled abroad, I think you got £100 or some amount of money that you were allowed to carry from India. So it was training ground is what actually made her start designing. But not as, if I may say, little big. And then, for her to start doing something at such a young age, not realize, she kept on designing stuff. And for me, it's very nice that, I don't have to look for another designer. I can scream and shout at her, "This is not nice, you change this and all," which I've never done. I'm just joking. I just wanted to say it in public. And smart. A lot of people get fooled when they walk in and they say, "Oh my God, you read them all." And yeah, 70% of them.
Well, the book has actually, the things that you talk about in terms of your projects and people you work with along the way. So tell us a little bit about, the contents of the book.
The best part of the book, I would say, is the family pictures we've done together. To get all of them under one roof, the kids, and it was easier to get Aryan's, Shahrukh's date. We were just waiting for Aryan's date all the time, that when is he going to give me time and when is Abraham going to give me time to get this one picture together. So that's what I've really enjoyed, apart from design.
And I believe you did that twice.
Yes.
Right? Because there was one photo shoot that we did before.
Product design for accessories, and we have put that on Tata Click. That has been like one of my most exciting ventures lately.
Suhail is very happy to hear that. On Tata Click, I'm first.
So
I'm better looking than you, bro. Looks do everything. Who needs talent when you look like me?
yeah, and I think to get his approval, because he may come up with a better design at all times. So that was the challenge. Apart from Red Chilies being, has various verticals, whether it's the KKR office or is it the production, which is there, or the television, the film department. So many spaces all under one roof, to put that all together.
See, each person there, it's a different kind of series. Cricket is different, sports is different, visual effects is different, production is different, directors' rooms are different, editing suites are different. Now I think even we have some television aspects also happening there. And it's a different set of crowd. They may seem all related to entertainment, but they're all different set of people doing different kind of jobs. And I think that becomes, and we do believe, I believe, that when I go to a workspace, it should be pleasant and nice. You spend lots of time there. And I want it to be the best for the people, including myself, when I go to work. So it's not that we were being difficult.
Yeah, but you have to put it in organized manner.
It's in one flow.
You talk about that.
Yeah, you have to organize it and make it still work with,
That,
80, 90
and
people
you're
work
still
there.
at it, every day there's something new which is coming out. So I think I would go with that.
I'm tempted to ask one last question to you, Shahrukh, and this is something that you speak about in the foreword as well, where you say that Gauri brings a unique style, a bit of herself, a personal touch to each project that she works on. So would you like to say something more?
I think it's very kind of her, to be sitting here and not really talking about all the other projects she has done. Before we walked in, she said, "Listen, I don't want to be riding on top of the fact that I've done this big restaurant, I've done this big house. So we'll talk about stuff we've done internally, which takes away a little bit of, it's a place where she would have liked to spend time to, So, and I think that makes it very personal. It makes it warmer. It just makes it nicer. There are certain things, when we are doing it in the house or outside also, to be honest. I've seen some of the places she designed. We go there, and the kids and me always go, "Oh, Mama's here, Mama's here. Mama's designed this part," like that. "Go see Mama style and all." There is this personal touch. And she takes it very, what is nice is, we all do. In our family, we do work very hard and very professionally in trying to get what needs to be done. It's a culture we follow in our family. But somewhere down the line, when it comes to homes and houses, it is double the responsibility. It's not just a film that you make and hope everybody likes. A house has to be lived in by the families there and loved to death. So that is a double the responsibility. And I see her working at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and the whole idea is to make it like a home or an office which seems worked in and lived in. Does not seem, like I said, sanitized and clean, just good walls and good floors. So I think that's an important aspect she spends maximum time on, because putting up 4 walls, floor and a ceiling is the easy part. Making it livable and lovable is, I think, what a designer should do according to the choice of the client, not just your will and fancy.
Thank you so much. Congratulations again to you, Gauri. We're very proud of
you,
the function. Thank you, Shahrukh. With that,
I would like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Khan and the lovely audience for this wonderful evening. May I now invite Mr. Puneet Chhatwal, MD and CEO IHCL, and Mrs. Chhatwal, along with Mr. Hitendra Davesi, CEO HSBC, for a photo opportunity, please.
Hello.
सर आपके राइट में देखिए मैम
Hello.
खान साहब
सर यहाँ
चिल्लाऊं मत रे वो पीछे से लापा दिखा ना वो
डन खाली दोनों का लो
गौरी जी यहाँ पे सर यहाँ पर आपके साथ यहाँ पर थोड़ा बुक ले लीजिए विनोद बोलो बोलो दादा बोलो निकल जाएगा बुक ले लो सर बुक ले लो ना हाथ से सर एक विदाउट बुक गौरी जी एक विदाउट बुक नहीं खान साहब एक विदाउट बुक
Thank you everyone. Thank you very much.
Shahrukh Khan, congratulations.
आराम से